Yo, what's poppin'? In this video, we're gonna talk about the 10 laws you need to start following in adulthood right now. These are 10 laws that I put together that I found to be very beneficial as you get older, as you age in life. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it. Number one, you need to become an expert of yourself. I'm so in awe of people as they get older, they don't even really know or understand themselves. And not that you're always gonna just know yourself perfectly, but you should be striving to get to know yourself better. You should know your strengths and your weaknesses. Like me, myself, I'm gonna tell you, my biggest weaknesses right now in regards to all the goals and things I'm trying to achieve is laziness. Like, I'll work hard, but yo, I'm a sucker for some like legit good old laziness. Just laying in bed, watching YouTube videos. I don't really want to get up. I don't want to go to the gym. So laziness, procrastination is huge for me. So I really try to hammer down on that. I know that's a weakness of mine. I got friends that they're not affected by laziness and procrastination that much. But me, I gotta hammer down on it a little bit more than some other people I know. Look at your habits. Sometimes what you think of yourself is not really what you are. You might think of yourself as a tremendously giving person. And if you ask someone else, they might be like, yeah, but like, I don't really ever see you giving. Understand what motivates you, what helps keep you on track so that anything you're trying to achieve in life, you can achieve maximum results. Number two, be a person of your word. There's a phrase out there that says be a man of your word, but I think straight up, whether you're a man or a woman, you should be a person of your word. Place a higher value on your word. If you promise you're gonna do something for somebody, make sure you follow through and do it. There's a phrase out there, it's let your yes be yes and your no be no. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. So if someone asks you to do something and you're really not sure you're gonna be able to do it, don't say, I'll think about it. Don't say, yes, I will. Nah, if you know within yourself you don't wanna do it, say no. No, hey, sorry, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I got a lot going on my plate. Because if you promise that and then you don't deliver, whatever excuse you try to come up with to make up for the fact that you didn't deliver, shoot, it's still gonna paint yourself in a negative light to that person. When you're a person of your word, people will start to trust you more because they can know exactly what they can get from you. They'll be able to know if you will be able to deliver or not deliver on something because people appreciate honesty. Like, I love if I'm gonna throw a party or something and I ask somebody, hey, are you gonna come through? You wanna come through to the party? And they're like, honestly, I've just been kind of tired this week. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm so much more appreciative of that person being honest than when they say, yeah, I think I'm gonna go. You know, I'll be there. I will be there. And then the night comes, they just don't show up. So be honest. Be a person of your word. Number three, help those around you. Try to seek the best interests of those who are near and dear to you, okay? Life is all about relationships. We're social creatures. We really value deep and meaningful connections. So cultivate and nurture those relationships, not just by, calling them, texting them, whatever, but also try to go out of your way to just make their lives better. And in fact, let me expand the scope a little bit more. It doesn't necessarily have to be with people that you're already close with or you already have a good connection with, but definitely, try to go out of your way just to help those around you, general people. Like the other day, I was trying to go to the train here in New York, and this person, for whatever reason, their key wasn't working. They weren't able to get in. So what I did was I swiped and let them in. I said, hey, go ahead. I'll just get another pass. Cause like, it's not an amount of money that's really going to affect me negatively in a significant way. So I was like, let me just help them out. Number four, this is my favorite, one of my favorite points, take full responsibility of your life. Do not, I repeat, do not be one of those people who just be playing victim all the time. Life is too short for that crap. Cut that out. Do not make excuses and start trying to take responsibility for everything in your life. And I actually want to make a separate video on this whole thing. But the thing is, right, life is unpredictable. Life can be hard. Life can suck. There's all kinds of crazy things going on in life. But I'm gonna tell you, while there isn't an equation that can solve everyone's problems in the world, you're better off in this life avoiding making excuses and just trying to make the best possible decisions you can possibly make with whatever cards you're given in life. So avoid making excuses and just try to do the best you can. Number five, cinco, continue to grow. Invest in growing and becoming a better person. Read, write, set little challenges for yourself. Develop a thirst for knowledge. And sometimes that might be painful because it might make you have to look within yourself and address some internal issues you may have. Like, for example, you may be having horrible luck in all the relationships you've had, and you might think it's everyone else's fault, but maybe when you look within yourself, maybe you have a glaring personality flaw that's putting people off everyone that you're dating. Maybe they're all saying the same things to you and you're like, why is this like a common theme that people keep saying about me? Maybe I should look into myself. Be willing to look within and just be transparent with yourself about where your shortcomings are and try to grow. Try to make those weaknesses as strong as your strengths and make your strengths second nature. Number 6, own yourself. Understand that there is no duplicate of you on this planet. There's only one you, and you're special. That's not corny, it's true. You're special. So embrace not only your strengths and your weaknesses, but also embrace your imperfections, because all of that makes you you. It makes you the only you that's ever existed. Number 7, related to number 6, that is to love yourself. And I don't mean just love yourself like you just look in the mirror. Oh yeah, you're so beautiful. Oh, look at your face and your body. When I say love yourself, it's more than just admiring yourself and adoring yourself. I mean, you should treat yourself with respect with the decisions you make in your life. So that might mean instead of on a late night grabbing that slice of pizza because you know it'll taste good, maybe not eating that pizza and choosing something healthier because you know it's gonna be better for your health and better for your body. It might mean distancing yourself from negative people because they're not adding to your life. It might mean leaving a job that doesn't make you happy, which I've done before. It might mean not spending money on useless things so that you can have more money for the things that matter. It's choosing yourself so that you have a better life. Number 8, manage your emotions. So avoid living life solely through your emotions. Like, emotions come and go. They're fleeting. They change like the weather, and they're not always accurate. Yeah, look, I've been angry at my mom, my dad, my brothers and sister. Like, I've been mad at people I love the most. And in certain moments, it's like you're so angry, you want to say things that you don't mean. But if you're not careful and you just say these things, you might damage relationships and regret that crap for life. So think before you act. Analyze a situation before you just make a move or make a decision. And it's sort of a fine line because you want to think before you act, but you don't want to overthink. You don't want to be dwelling in your thoughts too long before you make a move or decision in life. And when it comes to overthinking, I made a whole video on that. One of the more popular videos on the channel here. Check it out if you haven't. It's how to avoid overthinking. Number 9, own up to your mistakes. When you're wrong about something, admit it and apologize. It doesn't make you any less of a person when you admit that you're wrong. I swear, some people just hate admitting when they're wrong because it makes them feel like they're inferior to someone. Nah, it actually makes you look like a lot bigger and a lot mature of a person when you can look at someone dead in their eyes and say, hey, look, I was wrong, I messed up. Avoid unnecessary drama by letting your pride get in the way of everything. Number 10, last but not least, and that is to set the example. Lead by your actions and not just with your words. Because everyone can talk the talk and blab and run their mouth, yada, 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 but they rarely follow through with their actions. It's easier to talk about how dope you are than just be a dope person. Like, I swear, for me personally, my dad is like my biggest role model as a man, period, and growing up, I always noticed like he's someone that he never talked that much. He wasn't like a super talkative guy, but he did so many things, like the way he treated my mom and took care of my mom, the way he worked to take care of the rest of the family, the way he was humble, the way he always just truly led by example and let his actions do the talking. I do believe us as people, we are more moved by people who show through their actions. So set that example. Be that light in your social groups or in the workplace or whatever social settings that you find yourself in by showing who you are through your actions and really inspiring those around you to follow suit. Yeah, I'm trying to dance up here so the camera sees me, but in the comment section down below, let me know which of these 10 points are your favorite and which of these 10 points you're gonna start implementing right now. Thank you for watching. You know what it is. Click over here for more videos. Just click over here. You already know what it is. Click over here. I said click over here. Now, if you haven't heard already, but Instagram is planning on removing the number of likes you get on a picture. Their reasoning is because they want to minimize the stress of posting on